1-800-600-1556. And if you're placing orders, it's 1-800-500-7590. I don't have those numbers memorized, so I had to look at the card. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and start by going all in. And what do I mean by that? Yes, I know it's a sterling silver clearance show, and we could talk about anything. But yeah, I'm just going to go high gram weights if you don't mind. I'm going this thick, gorgeous, beautiful to the eye, high polish rope bracelet. It does not get much more classic than this. It rarely gets more bold though. And it's by Silver Style. It's our own unique brand of sterling silver here at QVC. And yes, a clearance show is going to mean business. $146.20 for all of this silver, which used to be $209. 5 easy payments of $29.24, but we will lose that easy pay at the end of the day. Now, as much as I love talking about jewelry, it's my favorite thing to present. My other selfishly favorite part of presenting jewelry to you are the guests that we have, as you're going to take a look here in just a second at the other color choice I think we have in yellow. Yeah, so here's what I love. It's a silver show, and we also have it in yellow. So what does that mean? It's going to be 14 karat yellow gold layered over that sterling silver, and you have that choice, but only 100 remaining in the yellow. But those guests that I was referencing, Stacy Perlman is going to be joining me to talk about beautiful, pretty sparklies, as I call them. She's a pretty sparkly herself. And Stacy, it's been far too long. How are you?
Hi, Jen. I have to tell you, I feel the same. Obviously, my favorite thing in the world is talking jewelry. And truly, when then I'm told I'm on with you, who I know is like my fellow jewelry lover, it's really my favorite way to spend time.
Yes, it's fantastic. It's just a great treat. And I say all the time, even if our friends are just window shopping with us, you're going to have a blast. Let your eye drink in something beautiful, but I bet it's going to be pretty tempting, especially at these values. But Stacy, what I said was we're just going to start right out of the gate with something amazing. I mean, we're talking about for a bracelet up to 28 grams of silver. For a 6-inch or a 7-inch bracelet, 6 or 7 grams is pretty impressive. To do that kind of silver in a bracelet like this is really starting the show in a fun way.
Absolutely. You know, I love jewelry. I feel sometimes like I've seen it all. So I get so excited when a piece really wows me. And that is what this is. It is so impressive, but it's in a design that you know, that classic rope. But when you take silver, the most reflective metal, and you high polish it, and then we give you this dramatic, bold design, it turns into like a whole other level. Look how Jen is just wrapping that so beautifully around her wrist. It puddles. So I want you to know that while it has structure, it has a beautiful stand-up profile on your wrist, it's still that silky smooth feel that you're gonna love draping over your wrist.
I mean, look at that. And yes, I purposely play with it and move it so that you can see, because that's the one potential downside. You're going to have a really thick bracelet. One, does it feel really heavy and clunky, or is it immobile? So as you're moving, you kind of can't wait to just get it off. This is so, and this is the Silver Style difference, is not just gram weight and not even just how it looks, it's how it wears. It's the actual engineering of it. And so I'm looking at this twisted, like you think about a, oh my gosh, that yellow is gorgeous. Anyway, you think about a yellow rope design in like a gold necklace, an actual necklace. And then you blow that out, right? You expand it, so now it has this beautiful infinite, reminds me of like a double helix design wrapped around your wrist that is still so classic. So Stacy, I'm always amazed when we do, because we do it in gold sometimes too. We'll take a truly like 1,000-year plus design that's never going to go out of style, and then we discount it in precious metal. And you know this from your like complete background in jewelry. It is always the classics that are the last to, if ever, get discounted.
That's true. I mean, and what better than those are the pieces that you reach for every single day. I mean, look at that gold. That is 14 karat gold plated over the sterling. It holds right up to your gold. I mean, it has that beautiful color. It's rich. Jen, look at that amazing oversized clasp. If that is not the perfect piece that is so proportional to the rest of the bracelet. So even when you have some movement, if maybe you like to wear it a little bigger and it's going to twist and roll on your wrist, when that clasp comes front and center, it looks like a design element because it is in such great proportion.
I mean, the word that comes to mind to me is important. Like, you know how, I feel the same way about this necklace that I'm wearing from J Jewelry. You put it on, you go, that's an important piece, you know, and that to me means more even than expensive. It means, is it relevant to what you're wearing? Could you put this on and make it like a real power piece with a blazer, kind of like I'm wearing it right now, as much as you would a white t-shirt? You know, I'm always mindful when I'm purchasing jewelry now. I go, is this a special occasion only piece? Because if so, does it really make sense right now, right? Like, how many big galas are we going to right now? But I buy jewelry and I fall in love with it for how it makes me feel. I mean, you know this, Stacey, as we talked about it many, many times. And when I put this on, I just feel strong and empowered. And I think sometimes that's what a woman gravitates to in jewelry.
I agree. And I have to tell you, Jen, I mean, truly, except for these shows where it's my chance to dress up,
Yes.
I am wearing, I mean, that I can't wait to go in my closet when I get these jewelry shows. Wait till next week.
Stacey and I both have bunny
24-hour
slippers
event.
on right now. You just can't see them.
100%. But I'm going to tell you this. I love the simple white t-shirt and jean jacket with a nice bold piece, whether it's your bold hoop, today it's your bold bracelet. I think that's when your jewelry really shines. It's not from your outfit, it's from your jewelry. That's the way to really step it up and show your personality. I mean, to me, while this is bold, it is so wearable. It has a fun feel to it. It has an on-trend feel to it, but it's done in that classic design, so you're gonna reach for it for years and years to come.
Well, so here's the QVC2 difference, right? If we do a clearance show, a lot of times the numbers that we give you are going to be so low that if they were on our main channel, you would probably be a little worried, right? But like fewer than 300 of this bracelet remain. Can go in a snap. But remember, we also offer it in that 14 karat yellow gold over sterling silver. And I was talking about this in Denim & Company clearance. I said, we're marking down like fall coats as we head into fall. That's just crazy, right? Well, to mark down a bracelet that if we were to present this 20 years from now would still be perfectly relevant and collectible, that's what we're doing right now. Crazy, right? But also wonderful. Down from $209 to $146. That's 5 easy payments of $29.24. Hey, we're gonna have some really amazing novelty pieces coming up in the show. This is a brand called Silver Spoon. I'm just gonna give you a quick look at it. Thank you. It's coming up a little later. The designer of this brand